Hi guys, I just wanted to pop in. There was a special request for me to show you how we're going to make the chili meal mix, the chili with the meal mix. This comes out September the 1st. And so because I got enough requests to make it, I thought why not? I'm hungry. I've been running some errands all day. Let's do this. So we're going to make chili tonight, easy. And we're going to make it in the 4-quart Dutch oven rock crock. I love these black clay pots. They cook evenly, quickly. I even do pineapple upside down cakes and other desserts in this. So let's get started, shall we? So let's begin by chopping up an onion, or half an onion for the chili. And when I make chili, I love chunky onion in it. I don't want the onion too fine. I want to be able to taste it. And I love chunking up my onions quickly with the Pampered Chef coated knife. What they call the chef's knife. And as you can see, it does the job very well. It's beginning to smell like chili in here as I'm cutting up this onion. To me, chili wouldn't be chili without an onion. All right. One onion chopped up, ready for chili. And we're going to be using salt-free or no salt added diced tomatoes in our chili. And we're going to be using black beans. You could also use pinto beans if you don't like black beans. I want a more southwest chili tonight, so I'm adding in the black beans. And the recipe doesn't call for it, but I saw this at the grocery store today and I could not resist. Southwest corn. It has poblano and red peppers in it, so you know it's got to be delicious if you like that little spice kick Southwest type chili. So let's open up these cans with the Pampered Chef Smooth Edge Can Opener. I love this thing. There'll be it's magnetic. You just hold it to the can. You don't even have to look at it. Start turning. You'll feel whenever it's going around one revolution. And then you'll turn it counterclockwise and you'll use the claw on the side to lift the lid off the top. There are no jagged edges. You will not cut yourself after using the Smooth Edge Can Opener. Look at that. What do you think? Was that not easy? And smooth all the way around the edges. I'm running my hands all around the lid, all around the can, and I'm not going to cut myself. Easy to turn. People that have arthritis, they love the Smooth Edge Can Opener. All right. And for the black beans, I'm going to drain these over the sink with the Pampered Chef can drainer. I love this thing. We're going to take the lid off, put this over the top, go over the kitchen sink, do like that, and then we can rinse them again. And this is so easy, you can use one hand. There we go, nice and drained. So now that we have our ingredients, we can get started. So to get started, we're going to heat 1 tablespoon of olive oil in the rock crock for 2 or 3 minutes. I love the rock crock. It can be used on 5 heat sources. The rock crock can be used on stovetops like we're doing tonight for the chili. You can use it in the microwave. You can use it under the broiler, in the oven, and on your grill top. How awesome is that? Would make a great pot of homemade baked beans on the grill top, don't you think? So it's perfect for chili. For those of you that are interested in taste buds, it doesn't get any better than this. You can have quick meals. Everything that you need is in the pack as far as the spices and the mixes. And pretty much you just throw it together and you can have meals in minutes with these taste bud seasonings. So this is the chili meal mix that we're going to be using tonight to make chili. And this has your chili. It's got all your seasonings, everything from the salt mixed in with your chili mix to your cumin and all the things that you would probably use spice-wise in chili. So I love it for that reason. And if gluten matters to you, this is gluten-free. The oil's hot, so next we're going to add the chopped onion. And we'll cook it 3 to 5 minutes until it's nice and sauteed. All right. Oh man, the onions are nice and soft. Smells so delicious. Next, we're going to put in a pound of ground turkey. You can use beef or your favorite meat, but I prefer turkey. And we're going to break it up with the awesome mix and chop. You don't even have to get your hands dirty breaking the meat apart when you use the mix and chop. I love it. And we're just going to stir it up, break it up and stir it up until it's brown. Alright, it's smelling good in here. Next, let's add in our chili meal mix. And let's add in all of our cans. The corn with the Southwest mix. The no salt added diced tomatoes by Hunt's. And last but not least, that Southwest kick, black beans. This small silicone spoon is great for getting the cans and wiping them out quickly. No messing around. When you have your silicone spoons, no matter what size you need, they get the job done. And quickly. Next, we're going to add 1.5 cups of water. That's 1. cups of water. Love my measuring cup. One side for liquids, the other side to plunge for solids. Love it. No stick, no scraping, no mess. Okay, and then we'll take our mixing chop and just mix it all up. And we're going to wait for it to come to a boil, and then we'll turn it down on simmer for about 18 minutes and our chili will be ready. Looks like we have brought this to a boil quite nicely. So let's go ahead and turn it down on simmer, say 2.5, and uncover. I'll leave the lid off for about 18 minutes, and then we'll sample the chili. So in addition to the chili meal mix coming out this fall, beginning September the 1st, guess what else is coming out this fall, beginning September the 1st? The Italian herb bread mix. You can taste like a true Italian making this, and it's so simple. So I've already put it in my stoneware. Let me show it to you. It's getting ready to go into the oven. What do you think? If you think I slaved in this kitchen half a day to do this, I did not. Let me tell you the secret and why I'm so excited about the Italian bread mix. All I did was I put this package along with 1 cup of warm water into a large mixing bowl, and I just mixed it up. And then I covered the bowl and I left it for 2 hours to go buy groceries and run some errands. Then when I came back 2 hours later, I put the bread mixture onto my flat rock crock grill stone, or you could use a flat stone. If you have a flat pizza stone, you could have put it on that. I floured the rock crock grill stone, and I took that bread and dough, and I threw it on that, and I kneaded it for 30 seconds. That's it, only 30 seconds. And after I kneaded it for 30 seconds, I placed it in. You could place it on a rock crock grill stone, a flat stone, whatever. But I wanted to show off the new stoneware loaf pan. First time I've ever used it. It's been in the box for quite some time, and I earned it several months ago, maybe a year ago. And then I put it in here and I let it rest for another hour. So all total, everything had to rise and rest for 3 hours. And now it's getting ready to go into the oven for 15 minutes. Doesn't that look great? So let's go ahead and stick it in the preheated oven of 450 for about 15 minutes, and then we'll sample it. Well, it's all done. The chili and the Italian bread. Let's get it out of the oven. I love these Pampered Chef oven mitts. They feel great. Great fire protection. And only by Pampered Chef. Here we go. What do you think about the Italian bread? Is that not beautiful? Can you believe I did that? I can't. If it's that easy, anybody can. And this is not just any stoneware. This is stoneware that you can put in the dishwasher. Yes, the dishwasher. You can preheat it up to 500 degrees. You can put it on the broiler for that length of time. I love this. Oh, and it's dishwasher safe. This stoneware can go in the dishwasher. How cool is that? And it is hot, hot. What do you like on your chili? I like spring onions. And just look how effortlessly I'm cutting these spring onions with the Pampered Chef paring knife. I love that thing. It's sharp as I don't know what. I love the color-coded knives. And so in no time, ta-da, I cut up quite a bit of the spring onion. And if you want to chunk it even more, you can. You can close your eyes and use these knives. I love them. And I like sour cream and I like grated cheese. But since I had cheese in my omelet this morning, I'm going to stay away from cheese for the rest of the day, right? And I'm just going to tone it down with some spring onion on top of my chili. And we'll cut a piece of the Italian bread. In very little time, with 2 recipes, we've covered the U.S. and Europe. All right, let's taste test. Pampered Chef chili. What do you think? Let's try. Oh, I know this is going to be delicious and hot. Mmm. This is so restaurant style. I honestly can't believe I made this. Kudos to Pampered Chef. Kudos to the chili meal mix that comes out September the 1st. I'm on board. You can get this great restaurant taste at a fraction of the cost and double the taste. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my gosh. Mmm. Mmm. What about the bread? Woo. I don't have enough hands here, do I? This is the Italian bread mix. Mmm. Oh my gosh. There's nothing wrong with eating Southwest chili with Italian bread at all. Mmm. We've covered the U.S. and Europe. Mmm. Very, very good. And in the Pampered Chef stoneware loaf pan, the bread cooked up quite nicely. And of course on my chili, I like to sprinkle onions and such. Does that not look beautiful? And the bread is still nice and warm. What do you think? Just another good idea or two from Pampered Chef, and stay tuned because this stuff comes out September the 1st.